Good day guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this tutorial we are going to learn how to design a party flyer. So first thing to do is to change your background color to white. So I'll be changing this color to white, and now we need to import the background we have to use for this design. So I'll make use of this background for the design. So you just have to crop out this and then. Alright, so now you use the resize icon to make your background fit the screen of your design layout. So now you make it to be at the center using the center alignment tool. Alright, so the next thing we have to do now is to lock this so it won't be able to move while we are making our design. And then now we have to input our tests. So I'll be writing party test. So use the test tool now to write party, and then we make use of the Bungee font for the party test. Alright, so what I will do now is to go to my font icon and change the font to Bungee Regular font, and then place it at the center. You can use your center alignment icon to make sure the text is at center using relative position. So now I want to make the color of this party transparent, so that's why I drew it to that side. So if you drew your stuff to that side to make the color transparent, and then increase the stroke and then change this stroke to white like this. So I want it to be transparent with a stroke outline. So now I think three widths would be okay for this. So I have to make it 3, and then put in a shadow and reduce the blur radius. So now we have to duplicate this tool by using the copy tool. As you can see, after copying the text, it will appear twice. So you try to align it to be touching the edge of the upper text, like this one. Alright, so the next thing is to import the image we are going to use. So I'll be using this image for my design. I'll be using the image of this guy singing for my design. So you draw it down close to the black background, and then put it in size with the party text, just like this. So the next thing to do now is to write our Friday night party test. So type Friday and design the test. So for this test, I'll make use of Roboto font for this test. So you change the test font to Roboto black. Alright, and then increase this. Let's increase this because this is too small. So I'll have to increase this using the size tool. Increase it a bit, and then change the position. Then move it a bit to touch, move it a bit though. So now we have to change this color to gradient color, and then you select red or red, red, closely pink, but not pink, as you can see. So what I will do now is to apply shadow on this text. I'll apply shadow now on this text to make it look like a 3D text, even if it's not a 3D. So I'll apply shadow on this text now by altering the X and Y axis of the shadow icon. So after positioning your text to be at the center, you will now use the shadow icon to make your text look 3D just this way by including the offset of the x-axis and the offset of the y-axis. Then let's make the blur a bit by putting it at 1. I think 1 is okay now. So now we want to make this Friday test to look to have a reflection as if it is on a glass background. So now to do this, you have to duplicate this, as you can see. Then after duplicating, we have to convert that to a smart object. So to do this, you use any shape and merge it. You merge that shape to the text to convert it to smart object. So, as you can see here, it has appeared alone. So now we can invert this upside down by touching this using the crop tool. And as you can see, this is too sharp and too flashy. It's not looking like a glass background. So to do to make it look like a glass background, we need to apply blur, the blur effect on this. So click on shape and then just touch your background, and this will come out. Right, so just touch the background and this will come out. And then if you want to exit this, just touch the background also. Don't click the tick icon. If you click that, you won't be able to see the blur effect again. So I just changed the blur effect color to black, and I have to make a copy several times until I get this covered. So I'm making a copy of the blur stuff, so to cover up the other ones. So keep on copying until you get a nice design like I'm doing now. So I'm just copying and copying and copying to cover up the other parts of the text. So now I think it's looking a bit okay, better than as it was before, like this. Alright, so let's go with this. So now let's reduce this Friday text, the inverted one a bit. Let's reduce the opacity a bit. So I'm just trying to reduce the opacity now. As you can see now, I reduced it. And now let's increase the position a bit now. It's too far from the main text, so move it up a bit. I think is a kind of better now. So the next thing to do now is to type your tests. So type all your text before giving the spacing. The names of the DJs attending the party. So I'm writing DJ Donald, DJ Samurano, and DJ Lizzy. So now I give space in between them, even on space in between, so you can add extra designs. So now we have to change this to another font. I'll use Roboto bold for this. So I need a smaller and tinier font. I think Roboto bold will be okay for this. So now I have to reduce this to a small, to be very small, but not too small. And then change the color to red, because I'll be using red for this one. And then I'll put it at this point. At the center. So guys, I'll make use of the rectangle tool to add a line to underline the text, the DJ's text at the top and at the bottom. So after locking this, I will make use of the rectangle shape to make the line. So use the plus icon to increase increase the layers, and then use the shape to make the line, the square shape, sorry. So duplicate it and then put it at the bottom of the design of the text. And then make sure that you have equal space in between the DJ text and the shapes, so that your design will look better and more matured. So I'm just trying to align the shapes and the text together with equal space in the rest. As you can see this. So now I'll be making use of this star to put a dot between the DJ name, because it's not looking good like this. So I'm making use of this star dot with a different color to add spice to the design. So if you can't see this, I think we should use the alignment tool to use the line in order to get equal spacing to put the stars. So duplicate and then put it at the other side. Let's increase this and then use the alignment tool to get. So just click on that icon and then use the line to align the star design, so they will have equal horizontal spacing. I think this is okay now. So you can zoom in, then you can zoom out using the plus icon, the plus tool. So what we're gonna do next now is to type in your time and price, and then the number, your contact info. The party starts at 8 p.m. and the payments is $20. $20 per person, 20 or $30 depending on your choice. And then we'll be using Roboto medium for these fonts, a tinier font. Alright, so let's reduce this, make it very small, and then let's use white color for this design. The white and red combination is okay. And then now let's give it spacing, letter spacing. I think it's clearer like this. So now put it at the center. Yeah. So now you can duplicate this now. You can duplicate this and write other things you want to write, like your contact info. Call us for more info. Call us and then you drop your number, your address, or any other things you want to add. So guys, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification icon if you are new to my channel, I release videos on different kinds of graphic design on this channel every week. I don't miss a date. I don't miss days unless I'm busy, but I release videos every week on new tutorials and design. Subscribe and share the videos to your friends and other people who are interested in designing and making awesome things with their smartphones. I think I mixed something. We haven't designed the night test, so we're gonna design the night test now. So use the test to write night, and then we're making use of a different font for this, more like a party font. So we're making use of Mumbai font for this. So increase the size a bit, but not too big, and then since you reduce it and change the color to white, and then the opacity and the stroke to the Friday test color. So just increase this to the last to get the red color, the red pink color. So now click the 3D icon and enable 3D and make the depth small, then rotate the Z and X rotation axis to make it slant, and so reduce this to 3, and I think this is okay. It's better now, and then use this okay, align it like this. Looking at this is looking more like a church flyer, so let's make it more like a party flyer by using this party light. So increase this and increase it, and don't let it cross the black background. So let it stop just at the black background like this, and then take it to the back, then go to the layers and move it to the back of the main background, to the front of the main background. As you can see now, it's more like a party flyer, better than the other ones, looking better than the other one that looks more like a church flyer. So now this is more like a night party, as you can see. Alright, so guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and share my videos to your friends for more design updates. So now just see you, and that's all. Thanks for watching. Bye.